Alright guys, welcome back to some more Star Wars Interworlds. The Harrower is here. So along with our 2 Dakar cruisers and our terminus, you are not part of the fleet. Why? Wait, why are you not part of the fleet and why are you doing this? Place that captain. I am confused now. Is it because he's waiting on them? It shouldn't be. That's weird. Fine, wait there. You are part of the fleet. What kind of bug is this? This is weird. Great start. Right. If I click you, yeah, I can add you to the fleet. If I click you. That's weird. All orders. I guess it's because it's waiting on the... Follow us anyway until further notice. I'm gonna guess that it's the repair order anyway.
On the way.
Nope. Hi, Defender.
Defender Corvette. We were hit.
Yes, you were. Oh, our friendly cruiser is like right next to us. That would not be good for us to murder him. Anyway, we're going to pass on through. The Sith are pushing through too. And they have moved through and are actually attacking the wharf a little bit, or were. We're going to go in and kill that dreadnought. Is why not? Get a few of our guys docked up again anyway. Being able to retrieve and launch multiple more fighters as well is fantastic.
Striking. Jump completed. Stenos.
A little out of range. The downside. Terminus is in range. It's actually a little bit of a problem that we're not in range and he is.
Stop firing.
Striking.
A little damage to our shields, but nothing crazy. Don't. Ah, damn it. I just turned off my turrets, but there was a volley incoming, so... volley coming in from the rest of our fleet was unfortunate. Turrets are armed again. We move on. Now, I guess the next thing I want to do is put down a station here. Because I think we farm this side of the gate for a little bit while this station builds. It's 40 million. No, we're not going to pay 40 million.
Engaging.
No, cancel that. No, I'm just gonna make a basic one just so that we can get control of the system. Not there for now. I'll pop in a cross section. Stick that on there. The cross section there. And just stick some defensive turrets all around there for now. That'll do. Simple as you like. Our builder is busy, so we'll get one of the Sith builders down here.
Striking.
That's all fine.
Art 117.
Get him, boys. Right, the Harrower comes with missile launchers too. Very bright engines. How are you? I can't remember what either Kira or Holax had the naming rights to the first one.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
Our boys are engaging their fighters and the Defender Corvette. Cruiser is going in on the Dreadnought, so we'll go in to support him. Oh.
Let's fight.
God, look at that. Yeah, his crew didn't build, so probably not going to happen.
We found something out
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it again. Yeah, they're the Kara class cruiser in this mod. So, and their fire is what's actually killing the dreadnoughts on us. So, gotta be careful of that. But I'll have them, these guys do protect until further notice. Why are you not acting properly? It's so weird. I'm gonna have them join that group. And we are going to attack the dreadnought in front of us.
D-19 Starfighter. Dreadnought class cruiser.
See if we can get them to bail. I had my turrets off there for a second. The swarm is dealing with the fighters.
I'm not talking to you.
You should.
No, no, no. I'm not talking to you. You're going to get it now.
See if we can force a bail with just using the fighters. I think we can. Keep using the PD. That'll be too much. Yeah. Unfortunate. I could have, I suppose, you know, boarded it. Fine. So yeah, once we gave the system next door to the Sith, they just immediately put a fleet here. Like immediately. So vengeance. Why can't I? I'm so curious as to why I can't disable that. Remove all orders and assignments. Now I can do it. Okay, that's weird.
Joining squad.
Okay, we'll put all of them there. It's fine.
Joining squad.
Pop in here for the Harrower. You're going to be on attack with.
Joining squad.
Yeah, exactly. It's an ancient ship, so it's different scales and different wars and so on. Alright, we'll let all of our fighters come back. They're doing the thing. Our builders here. 2 extra fighters here. They can go into that attack with as well.
Joining squad.
The Harrower can hold. $60. Great Hyperspace War? Yeah. Wasn't it? It was in comics and stuff, right? That's what we were saying the last day. They are actually being attacked, or they were being attacked, but it was only by a token force. I'm just going to let everything form up here. You rescue that person to... Tell you what, you go rescue that person. That'll do. I'll say no restriction on that. Let them buy whatever, and I suppose I'll give them money. Tales of the Jedi. Cool. We will be getting more of them. How are we doing with regards? We're waiting on durasteel plates. It's fine, I guess. But we're going to be waiting on more durasteel plates because I'm going to put in an order for a dozen of them. But it looks like it's mainly fiber steel we're going to be looking on there. Fine. For a logical overview, we are making stuff. I need more Heraclons. Do they have the same weakness of no shields? No, because all ships have shields in X4. So there's the stats on it. Kind of similar to the Harrower in respect of all medium turrets. And let's say if we do that and then compare it to, I'm not sure, a dreadnought. It's actually got more shields, less hull, a little less firepower, a little less maneuverable. Considering its age, yeah, all the ancient ships in Interworlds, you know, they've been retrofitted, is the logic behind it. City Skylines for $3. What? That's a deal. The first one, yeah. It is more tanky than a Terminus. Terminus is just more of a carrier. I guess that kind of reflects a difference in the fighting style, right? That's a big brawler. Just like the Harrower. But the Harrower having that extra capacity of actually being a carrier. Right, so I think we've kind of dealt with their whatever they had of a fleet for a while. That was not what I wanted to press. That's what I wanted to press. Get back over towards the station just so that we don't leave it unattended or anything gets built. Damn, so we had two dreadnoughts bail. Unfortunately, there was too much fire heading towards them already. So I'll probably go ahead with having the other 3 cruisers on, like, protect the station until further notice. And then I can just give them an order to rejoin the fleet. Might do some more workers and resources tomorrow night. See?
Acknowledged.
On the whole city building thing.
Gunfighter.
Bail out. Come on. You know I want you to. Nope. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. One small bit of obsidian composite coming towards there, okay. Do you remember the end of the last stream? It was building. So, yeah, we just got it. This is literally first flight. We hit 300, alright.
19, Starfighter.
Oh, but you don't even want to go through that gate. Like, I'm on this side and the Sith are on the other side. The entire fleet sitting right there. Alright, stuff is moving, so that's all I want to see. What are you doing? Dark fusion cells. That is grand. We have made a few more fighters. They can go into... God, which one was the terminus? Terminus is the Vengeance. Twitch stream is only at 1080p. So is YouTube. Technically. I can't broadcast 1440. It'll give you the option to have that as a resolution. But as far as I'm aware, I'm not broadcasting 1440. If it's nice and clear at 1440 for you, let me know, because that would be fantastic. I think my settings are... Hey, it's Blunk Gemma. My settings are kind of set up that I could be doing 1440, but, you know, I don't know. It might be upscaling. Oh, you can't go lower with Twitch? Really? Why is that? Wait, why is that?
Striking. Arc 170.
Yeah, I get you. But I need to figure out why that is. I would much prefer people to have the option to be able to see the stream at different qualities. Weird. Also, where's your ship? Right there.
Terminus.
Some more fighters coming down. Right, and then how are you getting on? We just need more and more miners right now. The solid ores are just holding us back. Sniffing for something? Yeah. What did we say? The Heraclan is like 7 million, isn't it? Wait. I thought I saw red. Yeah. On here. Lovely. There. Top that out. Confirm that. For a Heraclan? No, we're talking this. .3 there with the slightly lesser quality engines. Yeah, no, you're thinking of something else. It's okay. Let me get rid of those missiles as well because we don't need to spend money on those. So 7.1 million. Get a couple more of them, and then we can do the thing, you know. Yeah, upper production. I suppose I could sell half my fighters to the Sith. We are producing the fighter that they use. You know, technically we could build a few, sell them on. I have 8 more being planned to build, so I might sell the 8 of them to the Sith, buy another Heraclan. So we can hopefully up our production a bit, because that's just holding us back. Yeah, the solid mining is holding us back. Stick Freeport storage on the bottom. Wait, all it needs to finish its current job is energy cells. Are you serious? You could do that, no problem. Discard that. Yeah, I don't want to put that on the bottom. I'll stick to a large Imperial containers on the bottom. Go. Close out of that. You are sitting there doing nothing. Means how about you take some of those 250,000 energy cells? And give 3,000 of them to that so that it can continue its construction. Oh, they're going in. Okay, we could go down there and have a look at that. And as I said before, I'm going to keep you guys to defend that. And we'll pop over and just give a little bit of fire support. The full Sith fleet going in there. Good antsy, Nova, are you? Mad for a fight.
Dwarf.
The Emperor says so. The wharf is at 75%. All right. All right. We can help with that, especially if the Sith fleet is taking some of the fire. We could get in there and do a nice little bit of damage. Those engines are so bright. True. You mean not caring, right? Well, that's right. This is the new wharf thing. Holy crap! They have been going hard at this, haven't they? We need to get a tug. Let's go right in here. Lots of dead ships. Yeah, lots of dead Sith ships. Get in there.
Striking.
Oh, that would help. What is this harrower named? We have to wait for Kira or Holax because I can't remember what they wanted. Satellite detected an abandoned ship in Stennis. Did it now? I believe that abandoned ship has been destroyed already. Maybe. You guys are going after the transport instead of the base, no wonder. Yeah, I love that trailer. I'd like to try and recreate it, but I think it would be tough. Let me just grab all of this. Oh, we have to get like a freighter over here. We get our ships over here. Gather all those resources so that we can build traders and stuff. Yeah, that's the new wharf module. Which is kind of cool, actually.
Got it.
Everybody attack this thing, please. Being down to 60% shields. Oh, is that a dreadnought in the background? It is. Maybe. Maybe is important.
Danger.
That is a dreadnought over there. Let's go say hello. Oh, it's great. I love the hardware. I'm a big fan of the hardware. We used it in a previous run extensively. Fair, I didn't even need to bring over the fleet. But now that they're here, we'll get them to... oh, you're full? You're full of energy cells? Okay. Collect drops. Collect drops. Why are you full of energy cells? Neither trader has cargo drones available, really. Wait.
Dreadnought class cruiser. Confirmed.
We're going to attack that dreadnought. Heading to our station. Has to be one they bought off the CSA. Yeah, the Sith, damn, they didn't care about losses, did they? That other station is already being engaged. But I definitely want to go back and deal with that bio. Fighters are on the way. Slow them down a bit. More cruisers coming in from the Sith as well, so they're going ham in here, which is great. It's kind of what we wanted, is to like be back up to them at the start, and then have them as backup as well. I don't want my fighters to be engaging that in, you know, quote unquote out of system combat, because we'll just lose a bunch of them. Turn off my guns again? No.
We were hit.
We'll toggle them here in a second, though. Again, we want them to bail out. Yeah, our fighters will just tear it apart. Come on, bail out.
I'm not talking to you.
Too late now. We had those two bail out at the start, and I feel like that's going to be it. Now, also by giving that order, I told everyone to leave that area there. So I want you to collect drops. I want you to collect drops. And then the Vengeance, I guess I want you to go here and get some cargo drones. You'll need 2,500 energy cells. Well, okay. I think that's something we can do. Even though he's carrying, what is it, 4,500 on him? Get that done. What are you waiting on then for the fighters? You're still waiting on fiber steel. Why are you not getting fiber steel? We have a ton of fiber steel. Oh, we're gonna run low on production per hour is 72,000. Is their consumption 115? 96. 100. Right, we do need to build more energy production on this, which we are doing. Okay.
On the way.
You're going off to get repaired.
Get out of here.
Afterwards, you guys can collect up those other pilots. This view. Obsidian composite is coming down. Okay, so we can get started hopefully soon. Module prefabs. What are the module Oh, I use that. I think I have module prefabs anyway, so that's fine. Oh, all the loot went? Cool. Let you do whatever you're doing there, and that's fine. Yeah, there's always a little fleet sitting here now, though, so that's fantastic. You need to see what that station is. System is neutral. So if I could get that first section started, that'd be pretty sweet, because then it would be our system. If you do a couple of runs of Dark Fusion cells, we'll have them all, because it only needs, what was it, 600 more? 660 more? That will definitely get the first few sections done. And we can have the other guy bring down some other stuff then as well. The obsidian composite. Equip that. Oh, you're doing things okay. And you are doing things because I just told you to. You guys are not doing a damn thing. Go trade for that. You go trade for that. And then you are going to bring down obsidian composite. Just a little bit. Need 24 module prefabs for later. Which I do have. And then we'll throw energy cells in there as well.
Stand a chance.
Sure. Throw them in there. Lovely. So we have a bunch of resources coming down. That's going to do a lot of that. I just need to get this first module done and then we own the system.
Defender Corvette.
Man, I keep turning off my weapons.
We're hit.
He probably thought he had a chance for a second there. Oh my god, this is going really well. We're after getting a couple of shots off and they're not firing back. Ah. The illusion of safety.
Striking.
Wait for dreadnoughts to come in. It's the thing with the Sith, right? It's all mind games.
Defender Corvette.
Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, this is gonna end well.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yep. Okay. No, stop it. Stop it. Nope. You were nearly there. This is really bad because he's trying to get to the other side of me and he's travel driving. But he was also stuck with us, so he's pushing us further in front of him, and now he's going to have to go around us again, which he's probably going to travel drive with, but he's a little bit below us, so okay. And that moved us from here to there. Jesus. Alrighty. Boys are doing their thing. I'll fly you back up here so you're in range of whatever you need to be doing.
Can I help?
Give
Over
them a
and
seminar. We're down 3-star. 3 jump range. You have a 3 jump range. You have a 4 jump range. You have a 5 jump range. Lovely. That's what we want. Yeah, so we're out of position now.
Defender Corvette.
You don't stand a chance.
We're out of position to catch them ships as they fly by. Okay. That's going to allow us to buy the Heraclon. We'll go the ore miner. High preset, lower engine. Could even go with that, actually. Yeah, we'll just go with that. It's going to be out of system most of the time, so it's not going to matter. Turn off that. Get rid of the missiles. 6.9 million. Do it. Then I think we're roughly where we want to be there. Alright. I just need this first section built so that it won't get nuked straight away. So what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on the energy cells. Which will be a little bit. It's not too bad though. You guys are filling in on that station. They're really going after them, like. I like it. That's the scrap processing station, so this is probably the solar power plant.
Unknown station.
Go down and camp the other gate. No point sitting here when they're just bringing in ships through that bottom gate. So if we actually build up a wharf, will the Sith use it if we sell it to them? should. Alright. We shall see. Just like Xenon. Does Xenon use a warp if she builds one? Alright, fighters are engaging. Need to get close enough to drop the pods. They fill any shipyard. No, the Sith have an actual economy, but I was just wondering, would they actually utilize it the same way we would? Or would it just sit there and not have them use it? And deactivate my turrets because I don't want to do too much to it.
You'll regret that. This should be like wanting a free fly. Get lost.
Can we launch our stuff yet? Don't know why it wouldn't work. X4. There we go.
Launched. Moving to target. Stay sharp.
Pods away. Our fighters will take out all of the turrets and such. Now, you guys are on the board order. We all know what's about to happen. I so wish that they would not shoot the target. Right, looks like the fighters have dealt with everything.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Beautiful.
Acknowledged.
Steady. Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Acknowledged.
Hey, my cruisers are staying at range. That's really handy. Really handy. Wait, wasn't there a mod I was supposed to get that shows the progress of the boarding? I think there was a mod I was supposed to look at. Yeah, everything is destroyed on that. Lovely. Holy crap, yeah, my cruisers are hanging back. Do I need the link again? Did you throw it in Discord? If it's in Discord, it's always there. Twitch, but yeah, but the Twitch chat disappears afterwards, you know. How are we doing here? Our attacking strength is 839. I am hoping that all of the Marines left from our ship, like all of them. Otherwise, we are waiting for one of our cruisers to get in range, and that is not a good thing. I can disable their turrets and everything, but... Our terminus is here. Yeah, you would hope so. Just do one volley into it. But I don't know. Is there any way to like do an override? Like I should be able to have my turrets active to defend myself without them shooting our target ship. I wonder, is there a different state that the boarding ship can be put in that, you know, your guys won't attack it? Only fighter? Yeah, I know, but that's a problem. That's what I'm saying. Because you don't board with fighters, you board with capital ships. Generally. Unless you're doing flyby. I think it's great. My two guys are staying at range. Fantastic. That's great.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
You're from the wharf, so you can fly back up there. You get back to work. Dark fusion cells are on the way. Wait, did I not tell someone to bring you over energy cells? Let's see if we can do that. This is not progressing, so I'm pretty sure there might be an issue. Yeah. Taking too long. They've installed them on, I could, but I won't. We did launch 66 from our ship, so it's just gonna take a minute, I guess.
Do not stand chance. Split destroy you.
I'm gonna use the PD turrets by hitting my hotkey here. Just to tickle it. They're in the second phase? I know, yeah, the second phase takes forever.
I've got you in my sights.
I don't want my fighters getting jumped either, you know. Takes a while? Yeah, I know, but it takes way too long. Is it an issue that they're building? Alright, well look, our Marines are on board, so let's just fly over towards
I
this.
need an update.
There we go.
Preparing for breach.
Never mind.
Seats ready.
Green.
That's all we were waiting on. Why am I turning this way? I'm just going to get the fleet to finish that station once we capture the ship. Come on. Oh, I thought they were doing the progress. Jesus. Well, I'll leave them to it. We'll fly away and it'll get done.
Get out of here.
Go.
There we go. Yeah, cool. Alright. Pretty sure that's not going to take long.
Seats ready. Falling back.
Oh.
I need an update. Let's get them.
I need an update.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
You gave them enough time to set up a lockdown.
I need an update. Continuing combat.
I need an update. Let's get them.
You're in for it.
Oh good, they've started repairing one of the engines. Excellent.
Set rep.
Let's get them.
That will be useful.
Continuing combat.
Oh, they're building this section here. Okay.
Striking.
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
It's not even hostile anymore. That's fantastic. I can turn back on my turrets.
Sith rep. I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
Alright,
We're taking heavy losses.
the station's gone. Neutron is moving.
Neutron Star Builder.
Sith rep.
Continuing combat. They say it's safe to engage.
Sith rep.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
I probably should have scanned it, see how many crew are on board.
You're taking heavy losses.
It's gonna blow.
That'd be hilarious if there was like a self-destruct chance, like a 0.1% or something. There we go. About damn time. Right. Give me my Marines back. We'll give you some crew and a captain. Confirm that. Right, we have another builder. Go back and get repaired. And we'll get him maxed out on standard crew because we'll get a ton of specialists out of that. They'll be able to use as managers and so on. Okay, no, I'd already clicked that. Do the thing. And you're recalling subordinates, okay. Good, good, good. Let's see, and then we have the supremacies. I completely forgot that we built a miner. And then if I sell these here, they're worth 1 million each. That's 9.2 million, so that means we're going to buy another Heraclon miner. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, if we were to buy them off them, they're 1.2 million each. Confirm that. So yeah, if I was to buy a supremacy at 1.3 million at the moment. So we'll order the other Heraclon. Then we'll get him to mine for this station. It only has 20 ships now mining for it. Do the little shuttle. Cool, Neutron is away. And yeah, we could just sell the Neutron. Oh, actually, do we... I probably want to reverse engineer the Neutron, don't I? So that we can just build them. There's a friendly Harrower on his way back from a successful mission. Great, good to see. And of course, this is now our territory. Even better. Which means I'm gonna put down, well, what's the resources like in here? Ice. Lots and lots of ice and sunlight. Because the next step is to go to war with the CSA. That is our next big step. So I'm going to want a defense station here, like a proper defense station here. Could sell the station and buy a harbour? Nope. This is going to be my system. I don't want to sell the station. I do need a manager. Close them. I don't need another harrower right now. I need to start out my economy so that we don't get crushed the second we go to war with someone who can actually build ships. Protect position Necropolis. Best of luck to you getting to Necropolis from here. There's Necropolis. He must have to go through the entire Republic if he's going this way, and the CSA. No, don't need another harrower right now. And let's be real, if I really wanted to, I could just, if I start out my economy, I can just print fighters and then buy a harrower. That's the way I'm looking at it. Print fighters, sell them to the Sith, like we were doing with our Imperial run. Because eventually then we want to buy the thing. Large ship maintenance bay. Or shipyard. We don't have it. We have a maintenance, we have the wharf. We have the XXL pier, which is technically a build module. Maintenance bay. That's a maintenance bay for the XXL. Okay. Yeah, that's belting on. That's fine. Oh, do you know what I'll do here? We'll put some solid storage on this. We can assign ice miners to this. Then have them trade it. Ooh, there was a pelta. Seen many peltas. So I think what we kind of want for our fleet. Right now, I don't think I need a bunch of harrowers right away. The Takara is 25 million. Why are you 25 million? Okay. 106,000. Oh, they're unique. Okay. Okie. So 25 million for that. 20 million then for the terminus, which we can use more as the carriers in the fleet. Also give it a bit of range. Yeah, I'd definitely stick with this, the 18s with that extra range. So you're still talking 20 million anyway per ship. The Fury costs 1.4. 4 missile launchers. Nasty. Carries 28 torpedoes. Okay, we get them as our bombers later then. Jesus. Basically, we're just waiting on this to kind of... I keep hitting the wrong thing. This needs to pick up a little bit. So the orange silicon is coming along there. Now we're short on the gas. I could build us a few medium miners for the gas just to help out a little bit. If I ever click the right button. Waiting on Durasteel plates. Wait, what are we waiting on Durasteel plates for? God, bail out. Bail out. So Superstar versus a Shadow Battle Crab from Babylon 5. All my money's on the Shadow ship. Oh, they got the neutron. Can I grab the loot from here? I can. We can go finish that station at some point. It looked like the neutron was going over there to try and build something. So actually, I want to go Encyclopedia, Factions, Valerian Syndicate. The current HQ location is still here. I don't like that. Is that because they still have a station in here?
Scrap processing factory.
Yeah, it's because their faction rep is on that station. We need to destroy that station so that they don't have a... If they don't have a functional station or station in the system, then the faction rep will transfer to probably down in like Nasri or somewhere. That'll become their HQ. And then they'll probably stop trying to build in here. I think. Jesus. Hello. Get the dorsal turrets in action as well. Terminus is engaging. Hey, Bullet. It's a Schrodinger station because it's a processing station or a scrap processing station. Can begin processing itself. That's not the Schrodinger thing. No, never mind. That's the is it alive or is it dead? Imagine the poor guys on ship when that shows up. Yeah, they knew what was coming. Look at that. The serious Sith have arrived. Of course, you can get a great if you go into like a war-torn system and dock with a station or teleport to a station that's under attack. I don't know if you've ever done that. Get out of your ship on the docking bay. You can get some pretty cool views. Anyway, that's that sorted. Do a quick pulse here, make sure they're not trying to build somewhere else. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. I'm kind of half asleep here, so I might just call it here in a few minutes before we have to dabble too far into the whole more station building, and we're just going to be waiting around for a bit. So now, has that done the thing? That's not that faction. Current HQ location unknown. That's right. You can feck off. This is my system now.
Jump beacon, Lucia.
They shouldn't try to rebuild anything now in here, which is great. So we'll get those extra miners up and running, get the our manufactorum pumping out stuff a bit faster, hopefully. Hey Hank, So let's take let's say this is your research station, right? Stop moving, you fecker. You go into your logical overview. You go into select trade wares, and then pick whatever you want them to do. And then you would assign a miner to it. That's it. So if I wanted this station, which I do actually, I want this station to mine ice when it's ready. Doesn't have any storage right now. But you would create a buy offer. I have a trade rule so that they only buy off of me. And I think then I can set mine for commander. That's it, really. BK. Galactic Domination, it's coming along. It's going to be kind of weird because it's going to be like dotted with green and red. Because we're going to give every couple of systems to the Sith. So I might give Felucia... Do I give Felucia or Voss to the Sith? We're basically... Alright, our first main goal. We're taking these 3 systems to cut off this. I need to go up here because I know that the wharf... their shipyard is up here. There's... Oh, the Xenon research is about 50% collected. Right. Yeah, so if you go into your station... go into your logical overview. Go down here. Select which good you want them to collect. And then they should do that. Although that's probably... I don't have a player HQ, so... That should be in the logical overview anyway. YouTube commercials during live feed? Oh, dude. Need like 4K of the green looking ore. Pollution Voss of 200 base supply. I don't think we'll be worrying about that too much. I'm more thinking of the jump-in connections, which is the more important ones that I might want the Sith putting a fleet on. Yeah, I have YouTube commercials at like the minimum. Because I kind of want them holding the gate at whichever one is going to have more traffic through it. Liana? Yeah, maybe. Spindar goes into there and does not go into there then, you see? Which is fine. Again, because I know that their shipyard is up there. I was thinking Voss, but if Voss passes through Liana anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, the dynamic freighter. That's why we're waiting on the Durasteel. Yeah, that's fine. All miners are being pumped into this station to get its manufacturing up to as much as it can. But it is definitely the gas and the energy cells, right? It's producing that. It's made 1 million. Also, I'm not paying attention to the fact that I'm moving. Oh, boss only connects to Liana. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it then. Oh, is boss where the XXL is? course, the thing is now that the Valerian Syndicate are not building in here, the CSA have no reason to send ships in. So that kind of limits our raiding. Because once we go through, we are declaring war. But again, I kind of want to sort out a few things up here before we go through with that. Right, you're there. How much are you going to give me for that ship? 8.9 million. Yes. Let's buy a gas collector. You're playing with the, is there something on a ship, or is that a turn ship? Oh, Hank, this is the Star Wars Total Conversion mod. These are all Star Wars ships. Are you sure it was a mistake, or do you think it was intentional to irk you?
Corellian Star Shuttle.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that's right. I don't have access to everything. Yeah, I suppose for anyone that isn't aware, this is Star Wars Interworlds. Total conversion mod for X4. As you can see, new map. New factions. Total rebalance. A bunch of different starts that you can choose from. Through all the different factions. A couple of advanced starts with some short to medium term goals to kind of orient you. I guess we'll open up the showcase here. Because I just saved. Bum, 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 bum. Space isn't remote at all. It's only an hour's drive away if your car goes straight up. True. Couple of ships. Oh, that line keeps going. I think it's funny they had to split the showcase just because there's so many different ships. You remember this series of videos? I was gonna do maybe when I'm on holidays I'll gonna do faction videos. Actually, the Dakar is pretty big when you look at it compared to everything else. Of course, the Commerce Guild have a bunch of new ships now as well. And we're still going. This is just the capital ships. Coruscant reflecting off the diamond cruisers. The Hyperspace ships down the end. You watch your, yeah, you would watch your CPU melt. No, I was gonna do like I don't know, like 5-minute video on each of the factions and their ships. Just basic info, kind of where they start on the map. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, that's the problem. Alright, couldn't help myself. Okay, now you kind of see how small the Bellator is compared to the Executor. Yeah, I'll see about that. Yeah, because I have to, you know, be correct in what I say. This is the prototype, isn't it? Or is that the prototype? Is that an XXL Moncal? That's Home 1. Home 1 is still an XL.
On one.
It was added before the XXLs. Yeah, look at this, the Bellator is like hiding behind it. Oh, this is the prototype, okay. And then we have the donuts. This being the control ship variant. some donuts. Yeah, I'm hungry now. I just ate before the stream, goddammit. Oh. Oh. Death by donuts? There's worse ways to go. Although snoo snoo is preferable. Hold on. Hold on. No, went too far, went too far. No. Trying to get it back. I play mouse and keyboard at the moment. I do have a joystick. I just have, I keep forgetting to hook it up and stuff, and I haven't used it enough to be used to it. But at the moment, it's mainly mouse and keyboard. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. Keep it short tonight, because I do need to get some sleep. Yeah, we'll be doing multiplayer Star Citizen a bit tomorrow. And we'll see about what else we'll be doing. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends on how I sleep. I'm gonna say the stream view work in this.